So, like many of you would have done, I woke up this morning to this email from Westminster, and it's very catchy, very quick, catches you, drags you in, makes you think that you're getting something really special, low mintage, high quality finish. We just quickly have a look at it. The product's not available, it's sold out, that's how limited this was. £85. I'm going to show you, I'm going to expose Westminster Collects today for an incredible markup that they've done here of 400% markup. So stay with me, join me on the journey, and let's discover the truth. So, welcome back to Lighty Collects. If you're new here, this is a channel all about navigating the real world of UK coin collecting, finding the true value of your coins and making sure you don't get ripped off by shiny corporate marketing. Now, to be totally fair to Westminster, everything that they've said in the email and the advertising of this 1972 Royal Mint proof set is absolutely true. So, this particular year set is incredibly famous in numismatic history because it marks a massive milestone in the transition to decimalisation. But before we head over to eBay for a live price comparison, we need to understand exactly what this set is, why it exists, and why it's historically significant. Okay, so let's break down the history that Westminster is trying to justify the heavy price tag of £85. So we just flick through and you can see here. The centrepiece is the stunning 1972 Majesty Queen Elizabeth II's silver wedding anniversary crown. A mouthful, I know, but we got there. So it's commemorating 25 years of marriage between Queen and Prince Philip. But before 1971, traditional crowns had a face value of 5 shillings. Obviously, 1971 was decimalisation. But this 1972 issue was highly unique because following the decimalisation in 1971, this specific coin became the UK's very first decimal crown. The Royal Mint officially assigned it as a new face value of 25 pence. Because it's a proof set, these coins aren't meant for circulation, they're not meant for loose change in your pocket. They were struck using specially polished dies and blanks, giving them a sharp frosted detail and a mirror-like background finish. It's undeniably a beautiful piece, it really, really is. Packaged in the iconic Royal Mint blue flat pack folder alongside the other coins of the year. But here's where the marketing narrative splits from reality. So, live eBay testing. Let's go across and have a look at eBay. And here we go. I've just literally searched this now, and the funny part about this, I actually had, while researching this video, I saved this so I could come back to it. I've since had an email from the seller offering this at £14. So what we're going to do, just to show you here, we'll just do this 1972 Royal Mint annual proof coin set. Okay, and just to show it isn't a one-off, let's just go through here and you can see that's the first one. Then some of them, you know, people will always chances go for a bit more. £19, £15, Oh, there's no coins in that, so that wouldn't be any good. £15. Now, what people will always say in defence of this is, oh, Warren, they're just listed. That doesn't mean they've sold for that. So, we will have a look at the completed and sold items. And we'll see here. You can't really tell on that one. That was no coins. £12.94, 17.70, 20, a £10, £12, 19.50. So you can see it's a lot available here for less than £20. So here is the catch, and this is something again we're going to debunk. So highly sought after by collectors. I'm not disputing that. A lot of people like to collect year sets, especially if it's got a significant date in it for somebody, you know. I like to collect 1971 year sets, although I do have quite a few others. But it varies from person to person. This set is no longer available at the Royal Mint and can be difficult to track down on the secondary market. Well, we've just disproved that by showing you just how many listings there are on eBay live at this moment. I don't know if it ever tells you, does it? Oh, 48 results. So you can't really say that that's rare, can you? When we're seeing that many. So we only have a limited number of these to offer. With demand high, we don't expect these sets to last long. And as you can see here, £85, or you can do it in 4 instalments of £17. Now, the big selling point on this coin was the silver wedding anniversary crown, which they're making out, you know, makes this set unique and rare, etc. So let's have a look at the mintage figures for the 1972 crown, and we can see here there's actually been 7.4 million were made. Now that's just the standard mintage, okay? And then silver proof versions, there were 100,000, and for the proof sets, which are the sets that we've been looking at now, 150,000 of them were produced. And just to do, you know, just done it here, approximately 150,000 were made of the 1972. So again, it just isn't true, is it? It's not a highly rare coin. It's certainly not a coin that or a coin set that justifies a price tag of £85. Absolutely not. Now, some people might say that I'm being a bit harsh, and Westminster are a company, they've got overheads, whereas somebody selling on eBay doesn't. And I totally accept that. Absolutely 100%. But when you're talking about a 400% markup, that's an astronomical difference in price. If this had been £25 to £30, still in my opinion highly overpriced, but I would have understood and I would have accepted that a lot more than an £85 price tag. But what this does is this targets people who, for want of a better word, are casual collectors. Your grandparents, maybe young kids collecting coins that don't really go into the research of it, don't really know the true value of it. They'll get an email come through like this, and if you just read the email for what it is, it actually, you know, fair play to their marketing department. Oh, there we go, look at this, it's sold out already. This product is not available to purchase. Unbelievable that has sold out. So yeah, they're targeting the casual collector who is just going to see this and click on it quickly, thinking I've got to get there, I've got to get there. Limited to 3 items per household, and it's just, you know, it's not really fair, is it? It's Westminster Collection, a massive organisation, you know, along with Change Checker. I would say, obviously, apart from the Royal Mint, the #1 premium site in selling coins in the UK. Is where everybody goes to. And in fairness, a lot of the time you can get some extremely good deals from them. Just from time to time like this, in my opinion, it's absolutely ludicrous to be charging a 400% increase. So to just wrap up here, for anything you're looking for, I always check eBay. For me, I use eBay as a typical price guide. Now, I look for anything on here, and for me, it's best to put as much detail in the search bar as you can. Like we've done here. Okay, we didn't ask for the specific crown, but we asked for the annual coin set. If you're looking for the 2009 Kew Garden 50p coin, search it. And then not only search it, but come down the side here. Don't just click because you think that's a great deal. Come down to the side and then click on completed and sold. Sorry, you need to scroll down twice. Completed and sold, and it then tells you what they've been selling for. That's just a fake, obviously, and then they've been tried to be very clever by putting it in a Change Checker card. But these give you a rough idea of the price that you can expect to be paying, and then go back on there, unclick your completed and sold, and find what you're looking for at a fair price. Certainly don't just listen to a site like Westminster, who have gotten onto here, gotten into your emails and said, look, this is a brilliant deal. Don't do that. Right, that is it. I've told you how to search for these. I've told you everything you need to know for it. So please, if you haven't done already, please click on the subscribe, the like button, and get your comments down into the comment section. I'd like to know if any of you have been caught out by anything like this. If you have, once you've been discovered it, have you then gone back and cancelled your order? How were Westminster with you cancelling your order? Let me know down in the comment, and until next time, thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll see you again real soon.